Hey everyone, it's Angie. Today's quick and easy day, and this is super quick and easy, but it is a great like party favor or even a shower favor, anything like it, a baby favor. And I am again using the same Scalloped blooms that is coming out May 5th. I'm telling y'all, this is so good. You can use it for so many things. I used it on my project on Sunday. And if you haven't seen it, these are the two boxes that I shared. They open like this, and you can put your candy in there or a small gift. It's really fun. This is also using the same Scalloped blooms. And yeah, I wanted to use it again, and I'm using some of the new Designer Series paper coming. This one is our Brights collection. It's the Gorgeous Grape. And I just used a white ribbon because I didn't have a Gorgeous Grape ribbon. So I just used white, and I thought it turned out really cute. It is more like a pouch. I have two. I'm going to just pull this down a minute and I'll show you. I'm using the large scallop that I used on this project here. I used it right here for that. But this one I just fold it in half, and then you open it like this. I have two of these mini M&Ms fun size in there. So you can fit quite a bit in here. You can put Ghirardelli in here. Yeah, there's so many things you can put in here. Any kind of the mini candy bars, the mini Ghirardellis, the regular Ghirardellis would all work. But yeah, I really like this one. It's super, super easy to do, and it would make great party favor or just a little gift for a friend. You could put a necklace in here, bracelet, anything like that. All right, let's get started with it. Super easy. All you need is a piece of 8x5. I'm using one of the new in colors, Peaceful Pine. I want to start sharing some of this with you because they're so good, y'all. This catalog is so good. I had to stop myself from ordering because, yeah, I'm getting too much of it. But anyway, I'll be sharing a lot of it later after it goes live. If you don't have a Demonstrator, I'd be happy to send you a copy of the catalog. There is a request catalog on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. And if you are a regular customer of mine, you've probably already got one. Or I think May 4th, I think they were all supposed to be delivered by either May 4th or May 8th, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, this is what we're making with this. We're going to just go ahead. Let's just stamp the sentiment. I already cut it out. This little tag also comes in this bundle. So I'm using that tag. Here's the bundle, by the way, if you didn't see Sunday's video. This is the sentiments that go with it. So you can get it as a bundle, and you save 10% when you buy the bundle. And these are the dies. This one is, every other one is stitched. So not the largest, but the second largest. This one we're using is stitched, and all the way down to the center. And then it has the little tag, this one right here, that goes right there. And I already cut it out, so we're going to leave that there. And we're just going to stamp that first. I'm going to use the Peaceful Pine. This is our new magnetic stamp pad. It is the same one that Close to My Heart had. And it is awesome. I love this magnetic on it. It's really, really, and it is a felt pad, y'all. So it's very firm, and it's supposed to take a little bit to get used to, but I think I've pretty much gotten used to it already. I mean, it stamps really nice. And when you store them, they store together. They're magnetized, so they will hook together like that. And you can store them really easily. All right, so that's what I'm using for this. Let's go ahead now and score. So you're going to score on the 8-inch side. This is 8x5. I think I already mentioned that, but it's 8x5. When you're using Designer Series paper, always use the thicker ball on here to score so your paper don't tear. And you're going to score it at 3 3/4 and 7.5. By the way, someone drew to my attention that I did mess up how I wrote the instructions on this box here. I changed it in the inspiration sheet, so if you want to go back and download that again, I have the right measurement on there too. That's for just the matting part. All right, on this side we're just doing 1/2. But when she told me, I was like, that doesn't sound right, so I'm going to go check. And I went and checked, and I think I wrote 4 3/4 instead of 4 3/8. I was really under the weather yesterday when I did that, so that's my excuse. But anyway, we're going to cut this corner off right here. You can cut into here just to make it a little bit easier to fold. And then you're going to just cut this score marks right here in the middle, and you're just going to cut this side off just like that. And then I'll cut into this just to make it look really nice. I mean, you can leave it if you like it square better, but I'm going to grab my bone folder and we're just going to fold this. And we're going to fold this up. And this is our glue tab. So we're just going to add, I'm going to use tear and tape on this. So we're just going to put a piece here. And we're going to put it on the inside of this one. And that's all that you need for that. It gives you quite a bit of room on here. Let me grab my paper piercer and remove this backing here. This is going to go on the outside. If you want it tucked in, you can put it on here and then just fold it. I just liked the look of it on the other side, so you can do it either way. We're just going to line these up. I'm using the polka dot because I love polka dot, y'all. I'm so happy to have some polka dots back. So it gives it a little bit of a gap, and then we're going to remove that bottom. I should have brought some Ghirardellis over here. I do have some to put in here, but we're going to skip that part. But you can see where you can fill some really nice flat candy bars in here. And let's go ahead, and we need to score this one as well. So let me get my Simply Score It again. And I just want to score this. When you score it, try to score between these. So try to go between and come out between the scallops. So you're just pretty much doing it right in half. And we're going to fold that over. I think I'll use some let's use some Seal Plus, and we'll do that. You can put tear and tape on this part too. You want it quite a bit because you want it to stay on there. So then just put it right up to your score mark. Make sure you have it even though. I didn't get that even. I'll lay it down like this. There we go. And then this is just going to fold over like that. I'm going to grab some of the Peaceful Pine ribbon. Let me grab some candy really quick. Okay, let's put a couple Ghirardelli in there. And you can use any kind of those flat ones, like the one that I put in the M&Ms. You can use Reese's Pieces, anything like that, and just fold that over. And I'm going to, I tied the ribbon so good on the last one, and I did it this way. It's going to catch on the sides here where the scallop is. So we're going to just tie this. I love this Peaceful Pine too, y'all. It's a really nice shade of green. This is one of my favorite shades of green that we have. Oh, did I miss that? Just like that. And let's trim that here. Like that. See if I can straighten it out a little bit. If you can't, then I think that's okay. If you can't straighten it out like you want it, just put a glue dot under it. That's what I'll do if I don't get it exactly where I want it. And I didn't cut that good. I like to cut it at an angle. There. That looks pretty. All right, let's grab the sentiment. I'm gonna grab a glue dot as well, and I'm gonna glue dot to the top here so that I can just attach it to the ribbon so you can pull the ribbon out. And I think I'm gonna scoot this over just a hair there. And then I'm gonna stick this under here and attach it right to the bow. And that holds it down really nice too. Isn't that cute though? I think it's really sweet, and this is so fun. This would be really, really cute for a party or something like that, a wedding shower or something like that. You can even make them smaller. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Have a blessed day. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.